Meantime, Lululemon earnings are out. Courtney Reagan has details from the report. Court.
Yeah, John, and before I give you the details from the report, I have to let you know that CEO Calvin McDonald will be stepping down from Lululemon. There is going to be an extensive search, but in the meantime, the current CFO and chief commercial officer will step in to run as effective co-CEOs until a permanent successor has been named. McDonald has been with the company since 2018. And of course, as we've talked about extensively, the company has struggled. The share price about half of what it was so far year to date. So kind of interesting upside move on both perhaps that announcement and leadership change, but also the earnings, which have been stronger than expected, coming in at $2.59 for the third quarter, better than analyst expectations of $2.25 on stronger than expected revenues at $2.57 billion. The street was looking for $2.48 billion. That's an increase of about 7% over last year. Same-store sales coming in as expected, total up 1%. However, America's comparable sales down 5%. So really it was international that sort of lifted that up. Gross margin did come in better than expected, which is somewhat of a surprise because of the reports about discounting that had really driven some of that store traffic over the Black Friday weekend. Gross margin at 55.6% compared to 54.3% expected. There is also a $1 billion increase in its buyback program. And then when you were looking at the guidance also a little bit weak here for the fourth and final quarter of the year. Earnings expected to come in at 4.66 compared to 4.66 to 4.76 compared to 5.03, and fourth quarter revenues also a bit shy of expectations in a range of $3.5 billion to $3.59 billion. The street was looking for that to be at $3.6 billion. So stock price moving around, but it is higher right now, John, and a lot of things for the street to digest. Back over to you.